you guys doing? So the word for today, the title of the word for today is, it's not about how long you rate, how long you've been rating, it's how you rate. Think about that. It's not about how long you rate, how long you've been rating, it's about how are you rating. Are you rating with a complaint? Are you rating frustrated? It's not about how long you're rating on God. It's about how you rate. Are you reading your word? Are you getting his scripture? And not just reading the scripture just to be reading it. I'm talking about reading for understanding. He who lack wisdom, knowledge, ask, and it shall be given unto you. But you got to ask, because we have not, because we ask not. We will have if we ask. So that's just something to think about today. So what I want you guys to think about today and think about for the rest of this week, because we in a new year. This is a new year. This is 2023, a new year. So with this year being new, we got to do things new. So let's try to rate a different way. Let's try to change up the rate that we've been rating. Let's try to rate with a positive attitude. Even when you don't feel positive, say, today is going to be a positive day. Even when you don't feel up, say, today is going to be a good day. Even when you don't feel your best, say, today, it's going to be my best day. Start speaking positivity over your situation. Start speaking life over your situation. Start counting it joy. Like Paul said, count it all joy. Start counting it all joy. So I'm not on here to beat it in you. I'm on here to give it to you. And what I mean by, what does she mean by give it to you? What I mean by give it to you is meaning that I'm speaking life into you. While God is speaking life into me to speak this word, I'm speaking life into you, but it's not me that's doing it. It's him that's doing it through me to you. That's just a rhyming word. If you caught it, it's God that's doing it through me to you. So while I am speaking to you guys, God is speaking to me as well. And while God is speaking to me as well, God is speaking to you guys as well. So the word of the day and the word that I want you guys to get and to understand is, it's not about how long you rate. It's about how you rate. What are you doing in your rating season? And I ain't just talking about rating for a prayer that you done prayed for the God to bring it to pass. I'm talking about, how are you rating with everything in your life? You applied for a job. How are you rating on that job? You applied to go back to school. How are you rating for your application to return? You applied to move out of state, because when I say apply to move out of state, you want to move out of state, but how are you rating? Well, what are you doing to prep yourself when you apply for school? What are you doing to prep yourself when you apply for that job? What are you doing to prep yourself when you decided you wanted to move out of town? What are you doing? Like I said, it's not about how long you rate or what you do to rate. It's about what are you doing in your rating season. So I'm going to say it again. Now, you get tired of me saying that same old thing over and over, but I want you guys to get it in your heart. Get it in your spirit. Get it in your soul. Get it in your mind. But most importantly, get it in your spirit. Because once it's in your spirit, the mind with an emotion is going to follow along. So get it in your spirit. Let that soak in your spirit. It's not about how long you've been rating. It's how you rate. Not about how long you've been rating. It's how you rate. What are you doing? So what I wanted to come on here to say, let this be your best year. How would it be your best year? This will be your best year if it's your best year spiritually. And I will walk around saying it all day. This will be your best year if it's your best year spiritually. Meaning, change up your spiritual walk. Get into your word. Say, for example, if you used to read your word 2 times a day, right? Last year, but we ain't in last year no more. But say, for example, you used to read your word 2 days a week, just nothing but 2 days.
Change that 2 days from 3 days, and then from 3 days to 4 days, and from 4 days to 5 days, and from 5 days to 6 days, from 6 days to 7 days, and it just go on and on and on. You get what I'm saying? Just change the way